What is up, you guys, and welcome back to Let's Play City Skylines. I am so sorry for not been posting for the past week. I have been very busy with some projects that I have coming up in the next few months, especially a second movie, which I'm very proud of, and it is going to be the best thing ever. And I just want to thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, we're at 413 subs. People are like, why are you getting so excited? I'm like, I would have never thought 6 months ago that I would be, or 4 months ago when I actually started uploading, that I would already hit 400 subs, and that means that 400 people are literally following me for my content and what I do, because I love making videos, I love making them cinematic, I love entertaining people, and I do it to the best. I'm trying to find the word for it, but I try to do it as best as I can. And you know, it's very touching, you know, to know that 400 people follow you, and you're getting all this stuff, you know, major successes on the City Skylines flooded videos. I hope that those views can move over to my regular stuff. But I wanted to introduce a kind of a different series to my Let's Play of City Skylines. Since I lost Ballymore, I was going to name it something that people wanted it to be named, but unfortunately, when everything was going problem with the save games with you know, one of the patches, they actually I lost a lot of my saved cities. So I said, you know, it's okay. I mean, I love Colossal Order, the best thing that's ever happened to the gaming community. So I wanted to, instead of venturing off into creating my own real life cities as of yet, I said let's get some more practice and introduce one series I always wanted to do first, is basically making a paradise city. So what the thing is that with this series, I will start off making the map, and then I'll, you know, lay out the roads and then build the city from scratch. With that reminds me to turn off some mods. I need to turn off some mods. Let's see. So this will be without mods, of course, and then, you know, let the city expand. And I do want to do 25 tiles, I believe. I'll just have to unlock that later. Turn that off, and we're gonna turn off some other things because I want to basically. Oh, that's garbage. We'll keep some of these mods on because some of these actually help, and I don't need that one on because I still don't know how to use it. So I mean, I hope you guys are enjoying City Skylines. I mean, probably most of you already have it. Oh, that looks so cool. Let's check this out. So I will be making a map, and then I will create it, and I will be, yes, you will have the map without the city first, and then I will be making the city as well. And with this series is we're going to make the city as pretty as possible and beautiful, you know, make it look like a real city. So the thing down here in Texas is that, well, now you know I'm in Texas. So on the highways we have roads on the service roads on the side, and then, you know, we have certain stuff like that. You know what I need to look into is a toll for the highways. That would be so cool. It's more, I wouldn't care if we didn't make money from it, but I think this would be really cool to see like a toll on the road. If they still have those. We have the ones where you just drive through and they bill you through the mail, but some cities still have where they pay people to give them money. So without let's go and see. Sorry I ran it so much. I just want to let you guys know that I'm back, I'm alive, I'm here, and I'm thanking you so much for what you've subscribed to. I mean, it's so awesome. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go to, like I said, I may turn off this music. I am not feeling it right now. Some people are like, I played KSP music, and I was like, I don't know what that is. And so I googled it, and it was like, basically, what was it? It was like, it reminded me of the Teletubbies, sort of. Like they look like Teletubbies, and I was like, they said it was Kerbal Space Program, and I said, I have no idea. Listen, there's two ways I get my music. Number one, most of the times I make it myself. So I mean, of course I use, you know, programs to do that, but I like making my own music, and, you know, of course, more of that stuff. Well, not me like singing, no, basically instrumental stuff. And it's why I love doing music videos, because I love music. I feel like music is a medicine as well as laughter is, you know. So number one, I make my music, and number two, I grab royalty-free music and instrumental, and I implement it in the video while I'm editing it. So most of the times I don't know what the name of the song is. So many people are asking, what is the name of that song? Most of the times I really don't know what the name is because I get it for free. I forgot to turn off that. I don't like that on. Let's go back to desktop. Oh no, not the desktop. Sorry guys, we are back. So I guess I had some little problem with the map I was trying to create. But let's see. Let's go ahead and start creating the map. So we're going to, I keep clicking load. I want to go to tools, new. So I'm not really importing a realistic map in. This is me using my creativity and imagination to create a city that I feel is different and one that I've always wanted to create. Now the difference is I'll be using mods to make the city really beautiful. I don't want it to be repetitive, so every city will be different. And I hope I can create as many cities as I can with this, especially with new DLCs and patches coming out from Colossal in a few weeks, I think, or the next a few months. I know they're saying they're having a huge overhaul, content overhaul coming in soon, which is going to make a bunch of stuff in, which is really exciting. So I don't know when that is going to happen, but it's going to add a new flavor to creating cities. And oh my gosh, not even a month out, how many mods are in the Steam Workshop? Almost 40,000, I think. I think it's 30,000 or 40,000. There's so many people are just crazy. If you guys are watching this, people who create mods, can you please create a highway toll sort of looking thing? I would thank you forever. So let's go ahead and create our map. So let's see, I can move around almost anywhere. Okay, I got a new mouse, so I hope you don't hear it in the background. I'm trying to figure out how to use it. It's really loud right there. Let's see. Is it effects or ambient? I think it's ambient. No, I think it's effects. Let me just turn them both down. Maybe it's not that loud for y'all. Maybe it's just loud for me. Anyway, I'll deal with it. Okay, so we're back here. I don't know how I'm gonna. I don't really like wireless mouses, but I'm gonna have to use it. So let's go ahead and I don't want to make this too long, so I'm trying to make sure I time it. So let's see. I don't want to do that yet. Is the brightness all the way up? Okay. Maybe I should have turned on. Just a little bit easier on the eyes at the moment, so I can see everything. Maybe because I have something turned off. I have something going on. I'm not sure. So let's go ahead and start creating paradise. Let's see. So let's go ahead and start with where are my mountains? Right here. So let's make the brush size a little bit bigger. So I'm trying to get the thinking in my head. Oh, you know what? That would be really cool. Okay, I'm gonna do that. You guys will see what I'm talking about in a few seconds. I just need to make this a little bit bigger. Let's kind of dig that out right there. Dig that out. So I've always wanted to see, like, basically, I'll fix this later, but basically cities on islands, really connecting to each other. And then, like, not city. Well, let's look at, since we can create districts, let's look at this as a state, and then we'll name those districts basically cities. And so I've always wanted to see what it would be really cool to have, like, you know, all this stuff like on islands and then connecting to the main island, and then all the bridges and stuff. I feel like that'd be really cool. I'm sorry, I am not a big symmetrical guy. I try to get everything the same size around each other, but I feel like having it different might be a little bit better. So for all those people who are like, why are they not the same? I'm gonna make them just a little bit different. Okay, so I wonder how big these are. I mean, because I think this is big enough. Yeah, it should be. That's a little awkward there. You know what I may do? I may just like click this. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll even this out, and then it's gonna come even out. Am I doing this right? I can't tell. I may just switch to my other mouse here because I'm really not liking this one. It's like one of those, it's a Microsoft one. It's like this, the more that's silent, the better. But you know, I'm okay using the bigger one because it's just easier. So you know what? I'm gonna switch. So be right back. There we go. I am refreshed and so much. This is easier. Okay. So I don't like how all this just got rid of itself. Let's just bring all this back in. No, we'll just create a new map. So we'll bring all that back in, and that way I can create basically one main island and then 4 islands one main island that is supported by 4 islands. So each of those 4 islands is going to have its own little way of supporting the main city. So that will be like, okay. Do we not want to create a new map? A new patch just came out. It's okay, I guess. I'm not really hating on it. I don't really hate on stuff. So let's go ahead and just clean all this back up. I feel like that would be a little easier. They're going back to the main screen because it seems like it's having a little bit of issues. So let's see. It's going to be a little healy, which is okay. So back here, so let's create a good, nice. It was a little bit bigger than I expected. Yeah, that was really big. Oops. See, the thing about this is that you get to see me make mistakes. This is literally what I go through when I'm creating maps because I want to make it so perfect, but you know, I'm not really a perfectionist. You know, you have that mentality, but you want to, you know, I don't want to go into it, but so we're gonna make a circle. Let's put this down to about 500 almost. Okay, so let's go to 1,000. I just realized how small it was. So there's the starting square, which I can always change. And then what I'm gonna do is just make a beautiful, nice little round circle here. Beautiful. Wow, that is just great. Okay, and then and then I'll just make one right here. So that's gonna be 4 tiles I need to unlock basically. So I'm gonna have to make a bit of my, you know what, this might have to be an unlimited if I really want to create a dream city without having, I mean, I really like this map. It's just that it's gonna be hard trying to get to these 4, because I mean these are supported by 4 tiles each. It's not a major issue, but if you get what I'm saying, it'll make sense. Let's open that up a little bit. So what really cool is to have like a river going through here, connecting to that one. We'll break that one up and then just make this something like right here. And then we're gonna create something there. Okay, I think I'm trying to do something, but it doesn't really look kind of pretty. It's okay at the moment. You know, it'd be really cool if they had like, it looked like they were their own cities with like seaports, but I don't know how much room I have is the issue. Because I know these tiles are huge, but in my opinion, I just don't know. Let's not do anything there. I want to have a nice little area with just suburbs, you know, just a beautiful area with just homes. So what's going to happen here is that when I create the city, this is going to be bridge heaven. So what's going to happen is that the main downtown area is going to have a bridge that's going to connect to probably, I'll say this one and this one to keep traffic from there, and then these 4 will be connected. Now I really wish we had tunnels now. That would be really cool. And for those people who really create those crazy maps, please don't hate on me for this because I'm trying. Alright, so I'm getting my creativity out, so no judging, right? Okay, so we're gonna, let's well, the brush strength is already strong. I want kind of like a cliff looking thing. Not cliff, I want it to be rugged, but it keeps creating hills. There we go. So what I usually do here is that when I create these mountains, what I have to do is take the opposite, lower the brush strength, and then just kind of increase it, like do that to make it a little bit rugged, to make them look like cool looking mountains. And then what I do is I kind of smoothen it out a little bit. Oh, well, what did I just do? Okay, so I try to smoothen it out a little bit, and then we'll bring that back down there. It takes, I don't know what, I really don't know what I'm doing, but it makes sense, right? So let's go ahead and just make this a little bit rugged again, and then kind of just, you know, slowly go through there. Maybe I just need to lower that size and then just do that. Okay, and let's kind of smoothen it out at the bottom. What the world? Let's kind of smoothen it out at the bottom. Okay, what's cool about the map editor is it has an undo and redo. So clicking Control Z undoes everything. I don't know for the Mac users what yours is, but I think it's really cool. Kind of smoothing it a little bit. How high the water is going to be is a good question. It's just going to be low. I don't want it to be really deep, because I mean there really is, there's like a deep cap level. See, I can make it come to the shore. I want it to be deeper though. You just have to make these higher and then smoothen them out. Maybe just a little bit higher. Let's go with that one. And no, I'm not gonna flood it, guys. We're gonna keep it real. Keep it real. I mean, it'll be cool to have like a little crater inside of that. Oh, I just realized how big this was. So you zoom in, you see how big it is. Okay, so let's keep that size going. Hopefully the bridges connect. Well, of course they're going to connect. You know, I might make it look a little crater in the middle of one. That'll be really cool. So let's do that. Let's do that here, because I don't know what this island will be for. Feel like a little hole in the middle. That'd be really cool. And then maybe, well, I've already done it. That would be kind of cool, I guess. If I'm just crazy and you guys were judging me. How about, I just hope that sea level wouldn't affect inside of here. It shouldn't, because I'm not going to put any water in there, so that should be basically like have the cliffs outside here, but then like in the middle. Maybe downtown in the middle of this. That would be so cool. So what I'm going to do is smoothen this out so it looks nice and pretty. Oh, that looks really pretty though. I'm not kidding. That'd be really cool, like to live in like some like crater valley. Some movie type of stuff. So we have that. Okay, and we need to keep increasing the height levels of the other islands. I may not keep this one here, it just feels so close to this one, but it's alright. Let's go and do that. And then, of course, let's increase the height again. Remember, I'm just expressing my creativity, people. People are like, that's not creativity, that's crap. Oh, don't judge me. Okay, so I have a feel of what I want done. Okay, so I think that's good. So I have a feel of putting my downtown area here with Okay, I guess I moved it to 6 supporting islands, or is that 5? I think that's 5. I may delete one. I feel like 1 is just too close to the main island. See now, see how pretty that looks in the distance? Oh wait, I don't know what that was. Why are you doing that? I don't like that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to use so much strength for this part. So let's just, maybe using this one would be nicer. Maybe just a little bit more. Let's just move it back to strength of right now. So my hope is to create a city that my subscribers would want to live in. That would be really cool. Excuse my phone. So we're going to keep going here. I should put that on silent. I don't know why I don't put that on silent when I'm recording. It's like always happens. So, and then we're going to brush here. Like I said, that might not stay. Brush here. And then yeah, we'll actually put water. You know, okay, so I have an idea. I will put water here. Okay, we'll put water. We'll implement all that stuff in soon. Let's just keep smoothing everything out before I get too excited about this stuff, because it's just so much fun when you're just creating your own world. So in the comments, I want you guys to comment and basically tell me what you want the city name to be after the first episode. After the map is done, what would you name this city? I feel like the map would kind of give away the name of the city before I create the city, if you know what I mean. Basically the way it's mapped out. So what would you name this? Right. Well, you would name it. You name it a piece of crap right now. But we're not done. We're not done, guys. We're never done. Don't stop till you get enough. Chum out. Okay. It'll be really cool if you can pre-create a city on your map before finishing the map. That'd be really cool. So like you could have cities connecting, like cities that you wouldn't play on, but they will be connecting, and then you'd be like, and you could see them in the distance, and you could pretend to trade with them and all that stuff. That would be really cool, and I wouldn't mind creating a city I can't play on, or even just having one automatically, you know, created would be really cool. Like, leave a comment if you agree. What would you like to see in City Skylines that you would never, you know, something that you've always wanted? Look at that water coming in. We don't want water right now. But what would you want basically in City Skylines that you've always wanted in a city building game? That, I mean, they've covered almost everything that I would want. Almost everything. I'm not even kidding. So they've earned an A++ on my end. But what would you like to see on a City Skylines? On City Skylines that they don't have already? What would you like to see? Beautification is very important. So we're gonna beautify all of this. Why'd I say it like that? I'm gonna beautify it all. Dun, dun. That's the tool I was looking for. I knew I used one of these before, but you know, when you don't want to sound stupid, so you're just like, I think it's this, but it's not. So we're gonna keep creating all of this. I mean, I want it to be pretty. I don't want it to be ugly. I hope y'all don't think it's ugly. I don't like reaching the cap level. So then what I like to do down here is just smoothen it out a little bit. Cause the bottom will be underwater, so I don't think it really matters what I do under there. But I think it'll look really cool. So water is making its way in. Let me speed up so the water gets there and see how high it is. See how much I need to increase it. So we're gonna have downtown here, and then surrounding city here, and then we have our little islands that we can do basically anything with. So I think I might make one just for industry, just one, and then that way it can connect to the port without affecting traffic and all that stuff. I don't want heavy traffic all in my way. Alright guys, we're at 22 minutes. So what I'm going to do now is save this for right now. Oh wow, look at all those saves. Paradise. Creation. So we'll just save it as so there you go. Alright, so we have the map saved just in case anything, you know, stupid happens. So right now it looks pretty. I mean, that really does look gorgeous from the beginning, from over here. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for checking out Let's Play City Skylines episode 7, and or what series is this? Or let's bring our imagination out and just create havoc. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, hit subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, basically tell me that you hate it, that you love it, what you want added, please leave it in the comments. I'm going to be working on this map before I create the city, and it will be uploaded periodically, and that way I can pay attention to what people want to see on the map. So like I said, thank you guys so much. 400 and whatever subs is amazing, and I wish you all a happy Easter weekend, and I will see you guys next time. See ya.